Hello. How goes the? Hope everyone is doing okay. How about you, Poku?
I know the timer didn't run out, but I just switched it just because I could. I'm just sitting here. I was like, why wait, right? Hi guys, how are you? How you doing? Welcome in. I just came back from a haircut today. Hello Eddie Dio, welcome. Hello Full Torch. Hello Blue, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Full Torch, you said, Poku got some cool news. I was able to show off one of my games, a smaller one than the previous one I showed you at a convention as an exhibitor. Yo, that's so cool. That's amazing. Did you make it by yourself, or is this with the other person that you made the other game? Now I really want to go to more conventions, do indie game meetups, and have people play it in real life. Is so amazing, I bet. And I heard that it's like so... you get so much information, you know, just by like watching people. Like you get to see their reactions and stuff, and like actually really get to know what you can learn from it, you know? Hey, Twizzler! Happy birthday! Hello, May the Emu. Hello, Dave. Oh wait, David Colo. Voltage. Hey, yo, Blue. Welcome, welcome. That's awesome. I know, right? Hey, Lemon, out with the 27 months. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. How goes thee? Hope everyone is doing okay. How about you, Poku? I'm doing well. I am drowning in boxes and humidity.
PokuriMio, Poku and chat. Poku.
Well, thank you, Loki Owl, for 25 months. I super appreciate it. I am so sorry, you guys, for like the lack of streams. I totally understand if you guys are not subbing or anything right now. Like, I don't even expect any of you guys to like keep subbing while I'm going through the move and everything, but thank you so much. I disciple. Hello, Blue. Hello, Narc. It's good to see you. Hello, Strange Bro. Damn.
2 months to a century. Poku old, Poku old, Poku old, Poku old.
Oh my god, you are so close, Strange Brew. That's crazy. Thank you for 98 months! 2 months away! God damn. Let me see, I'm gonna scroll back up really quick. Morning Weird Fishes, hey Sketch, what's up? Just hopping back to watch a bit and hopping back to bed. Sounds good. It's good to see you though. Gonna dream up that indie project studio, yeah, uh-huh. Poku here in spirit, yes. Hi Narc. Hope you're doing well. It was so much more learning than anything else, like 100%, I bet, or 100 times. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you again. Thanks. It's good to see you guys too. I was a little nervous about streaming. Why is he so high? And now he's all low. Jai Agya. Jai Agya. Jai Agya. I thought it ended. Excuse me. Wowee, it ended. Well, Def Delver, thank you for 52 months and the Jayagya. Jayagya. It's supposed to be like Jayagya, right? Jayagya. Humidity is the worst. It is the worst. It's terrible. Oh my god, everything is molding. I swear, it is terrible. I made this one with a different person. He really wanted to make a game, so we made it in our free time over the weekends, kind of like a long game jam, or we got to practice Blender. That's cool. That's so cool. Will we be able to play that too? Don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. Glad you're here now. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. But no, I'm doing good. You know, just so much to do until we move. I still have so much to do too. Like, I have a giant box right here. And I have like a lot of little boxes behind me, but like I'm still trying to figure out what I want to even take back to the US and like what I want to keep at my grandma's place, or like what I want to just like throw away or sell or something like that, you know? So yeah. May the emo, I'm drawing Midna from Twilight Princess. I started this last stream, which was like the beginning of the month, but I haven't really had a chance to sit down and keep drawing this,
hey,
so
Poku.
This will be fun.
Good to see you. Pokui.
Joran, it's good to see you too. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Dev Delver, hope you're doing well too. Back at Python stuff and drawing a bit more too. Gonna use some of the Croquet Cafe sub more than recently. Very cool. Croquet Cafe. We got more minutes, I think. Bless you. Oh, thank you. Sure it's over? So how have you been? It's been a while. I know, right? Honestly, I feel really bad about not being able to like stream regularly, but the heat has been like really crazy lately. Like it just like bounced back up, and like I have to stream with my door open so I can get like air coming in, but like the PC still kind of like warms up my room to a point where I feel like I'm sitting in a sauna. So I just haven't been streaming in general. Like, I'm still doing art and stuff, for other people, but like, yeah. Did you join the art fight No, I haven't. I haven't had the time to do art fight either. But, yeah. I got my health checkup and everything. That was good. It's good to know what's going on with my body, because I haven't had one in a really long time. Teeth has been checked up too. I got my hair cut now, like, which it's freshly cut, so I still have to wash it once before it looks the way I want it to, but been watching a lot of sumo. Poor Poku melting. Dude, it's crazy. I was about to lose my mind, honestly, the other day. I opened up my closet, right, which has been pretty good about not getting too humid in there, because I put in like these like dehumidifying pack type things in there that collects water. But like, I opened it up, took out my suitcase to start putting some clothes in there, and lo and behold, there is freaking mold on the bottom of my suitcase, and there's like mold inside of my suitcase. And then just a bunch of other things too. Like I have like canvas tote bags and stuff in there. Like those things had like molds growing on it and everything, and it's like I wanted to pack, but like everything was just molding because they were sitting there for a few months or something, and I was like, ah! So I've been dealing with that. But yeah, sumo has definitely been kind of the nice thing that I could do to like kind of get my mind off of all the crazy stressful things, you know? I wish I was doing better. Relationship is not working out again. Oh, I'm sorry, Joron. Give you a hug. I hope it reaches over there. Here's my hug. Hang in there. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm happy to catch you straight. Well, thank you, man. I'm really happy to be on stream, honestly. I'm excited for, you know, just what the whole move is gonna bring. I'm excited for this just like new chapter and everything. Like it genuinely feels like everything's gonna change in a weird way. Have you ever heard of Rain World? Rain World. I don't think I have. Let's see. Let me snooze that for now. Just don't want to miss anything that you guys said. I believe so. So have you been? It's up on itch as well. It's way more rough, but it's got some heart. Okay. Well, you go ahead and link that to me in Discord or anything at some point. I'd love to play it. If you'd like to see it, I will post it in the Discord. Yeah, that's perfect. Discord's perfect. You can put
month in the land of the rising sun as I get closer to becoming a perfect baked potato with crispy skin and fluffy insides. The outside is brown and crisp, coated in a crust of sea salt, topped with a pat of butter or a dollop of cashew, sour cream, cheddar cheese, and bacon. Dungeon Meishi. Wishing you the best with your move and packing. Safe travels when the time comes.
Well, thank you, Blue. That sounded absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm getting hungry. I know. Well, thank you so much, Blue, for 22 months. A tier 2. Blue. What are you doing? Tealbot with the 39 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I hope you're doing good too, Tealbot. I hope I'm not that late now. I'm still at the beginning of the stream, Koruto. So many tips, I know. 2 with the 2. Hi, Jevy. Alright, let me go back to what I was saying. What was I saying? It's up on itch. Decided I want to incorporate some Y2K aesthetics in my comic, and since I grew up with that stuff, my favorite being Vector Heart style from Designers Republic and ones that made art for the game Wipeout. Found my art to replicate that style a bit. Oh, nice, nice, that's awesome. Croaky. Okay, I was like croquet. Academic life drawing. Oh, cool. Sumo's amazing. I'm gonna end stream today just in time that I can go and watch sumo. As someone who bought an older home, I can relate to the struggle of control humidity in the house. I actually just bought a new bathroom fans to get rid of the humidity in my house. That's a good idea. Honestly, anything you can do to upgrade your house to just get rid of humidity is the best thing, because it's like, once the mold starts growing, the spores spread, and everything is susceptible to mold at that point, and you're just like battling this humidity constantly. But like, it was 96% humidity yesterday. I was fucking dying. I was like, oh my god. I need to tell you guys what I've been doing all month though. I'm making a game. No, just kidding, I'm not. I wish. I did start playing around with pixel art though, and that's been really, really fun, so. Hopefully that becomes more of a regular thing. I feel like pixel art is something I could do on my laptop and stuff too, so. I've been really enjoying pixel art. Mainly for the reason that I just really, really enjoy Game Boy Advance graphics. So that's just one little fun thing I've been doing. Oh, it feels really weird to draw right now. We had to find these people that could take all our furniture and stuff, because, like, this loft bed behind me, it's, like, just
My
not...
first ever triple digit, 100 months resubscription.
Oh my god,
did it,
Dave!
Poku, we did it.
Yeah, we did! Dave, thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Big ol' 100, oh my goodness. Thank you! Congrats on 100! Thank you so much. That's crazy. That means 100 months of art challenges. That's wow. You published a manga? I didn't. I wish, but no. Hello, Jeffy. Shishi has been killing it this tourney after a shoulder injury. I wish Uda would stop getting so beat up. Can't catch a break lately. I know. I'm always like, Uda, go! Uda, no! But Shishi, oh my gosh, I am so proud of him. Like, I just think it's so cool that he's been able to be like one of the top people this time. It's amazing. Oh, I've also been a huge fan of Koto Eiho this tournament. Oh my god, he's doing so good too. Making games is so unbelievably hard, but I think the best starting skill set between programming, design, and art is art. Good thing I have art. on Ace, right? I've been making it on Ace, right? Oh wow, yeah. 100 months, so crazy. I think I missed possibly 4 or 5. That's impressive though, Dave. Holy crap. Cause like, how many years is 100 months? It's like, at least 8? Wait, 6 years? 7 years? About? 8 years? If Shishi is actually leveling up, he will be one of the most surprising late bloomers. That would be amazing. I mean, he is like really locked in this tournament though, so I cannot wait to see how he does today. I don't know who he's up against. I'm gonna have to look at the list. But I do think that the winner is most possibly Aonishiki for the tournament, but we'll just have to see, huh? But yeah, I have my mom and my little sister watching sumo with me this time, and it has been so much fun. They're like really into it too. 8 and 4 months, I think. 8.33334 years. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Are you leaving Japan? Yeah, Ryuka, I'm leaving Japan. I'm gonna be here for 1 more month actually, but I'm gonna be like around my grandma's place. So I'm moving out of here in a week. It's actually not even a week, it's actually less than a week now. Which is kind of crazy to think about, isn't it? A Toronto Maple Leafs fan? She knew about the Gonoyama hair pull? You know what though? That's the thing, like the Gonoyama hair pull incident, like me and my family saw it too and we're just like, it looked like he pulled his hair, but then like, I guess from a different angle, it looks like his hand is like open like this and not actually pulling, you know? That's why they didn't call it, but then it's definitely kind of like making Aonishiki get some hate and stuff. Oh, I still haven't beat Ocarina of Time, by the way. I'm actually on Ganondorf. I have to go to his castle next. But part of me just wants to like keep exploring around in the game before I beat it. Because I feel like I missed a lot of things. Like I want to find more heart containers and I want to find more golden sculptulas and... So I just haven't really been playing it again. But I'm very close to finishing it. It's been so much fun to replay Ocarina of Time. And I love taking my sweet time on it. I'm rooting for Kirishima this time around. He's been like really amazing too. Punctuating his Yoko run with a Yusho would be so sick after all he's been through. That's awesome, yeah! I did pack away my Twilight Princess mangas already, so I won't be reading that for a while. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're shipping our boxes, right? Back to America? Like, not air travel, but like shipping with a boat. It's gonna take so long. They said it takes about 70 to 90 days. Which means I won't see my things for like 3 months. And I'm thinking, why do I have so much stuff? Wow, hi barista Josh, how you doing? Thanks for 101 months with the big old triple digits. Rare Poku in our natural habitat. Yeah, I'm back. I'm just dying in the heat a little bit, you know, but what's up, habitual hobbies? How's that garden coming along? I love your little updates on YouTube. It's been great. How's Holshody doing this tourney? I haven't caught any of his matches. Holshoryu and Onosato are kind of struggling, to be honest. They are... I don't know if there's something mental going on, you know? Like, they're just... Neither of them have a Kachikoshi right now. You're so popular, Poku. Me? Oh my god! Popular? Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. No, it's nice to be back, though. For a little bit. And for a little bit, I mean, like... I'll be taken off again in a bit. But... it's nice to be able to have a small update with you guys. I'm currently using a Copic multi-liner. The size is 0.3 because I'm kind of impatient with the really thin pen at the moment. Definitely have hair in my shirt or something. Is that a refillable one? Unfortunately, no. But it is the pen that I really like using for the reason that it doesn't bleed when I use it with watercolor. Like, it's just the type of ink here doesn't bleed at all, so that's been really nice. Obviously, there's other, like, dip inks that you can use that don't bleed with water or Copics or anything like that. But I tend to like these, like, fine tip pens better than the fountain pens for the reason that the paper I use tend to never really be the right one for the fountain pens. And then so I end up kind of like scratching the paper and like having it bunch up at the tip. And I really hate when that happens, so... And I kind of push and pull the pen tip too, so it's like it's hard to just like kind of draw in one direction with the fountain pen when I tend to like push my brush strokes a lot too, you know? Does that make sense? Garden going well. I just processed 5 pounds of carrots. Oh my gosh. Best carrots I've ever grown. That's amazing. I am swimming in cucumbers and tomatoes. I already have to think about fall garden. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
I'm way behind, but I'm subscribing as far as I can. Determined to catch up with Dave and Barista Josh someday.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Well, thank you for 14 months, which is also a very large number because subscribing for even a whole year is really amazing. So thank you, Demi. I appreciate you. Wowee, 14. You know, I'm thinking once I get back to the US, I'm gonna do a lot of traditional art, and I need to start doing something for those people who reached 100. Never gonna happen, Demi, but I admire the drive. Are you gonna, like, make tomato sauce and, like, jar the tomatoes or something, Habitual Hobbies? That sounds amazing. Oh, hey, MTL, what's up? Hello. When I saw both of them are competing, I knew it was bad news. And they are definitely not 100% neither physically or mentally. Yeah. It's a little... I feel bad for the Yokozunas, but I'm hoping that the next tournament they kind of, like, pick back up and get back to their, like... the way that they were, you know? Hey, Darademonai. Was I hearing when I entered that you're shipping everything by boat? Yes, everything is being shipped by boat. Everything that I'm taking back to the US anyways. That I can't put in a suitcase. And those things are gonna take 70 to 90 days to get back to the US. So for 30 days, I'm gonna be in Aomori. But we'll see if it does end up taking 3 months, so. The packing has been a little difficult because I have to try to figure out what things I will be okay with without. I mean, things that I won't need during the 3 months or something, you know? Feels like time moves a lot. Time moves eat faster for me than for others. So I think I'll get there. Okay, you got this. I should put my glasses on so I can catch all these autocorrects. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna do some writing before I head to bed. 30% done on chapter 3 script. Nice, love it not. See you later. Are you moving? Yes, I am. Remedy Comics, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We leaving everyone in the dust. There goes Josh. Super quick. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Hold on. I'm really angling this camera bad. I am moving though, Rekka. I am going back to the US. My older sister is expecting a baby, so, you know, as family, we want to be there. Yeah, my little sister, we want to be there. And, you know, we kind of feel that the time here in Japan, there's really no reason to have to stay here anymore, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm screwing up this pattern here. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just close enough. That's all we need. No one's gonna use this as a reference for Binda anyways, right? You guys better not use this as a reference for Binda. Official sources only. Wobbly lines. Alright. Congrats, thank you. I have a sunflower with 9 blooms open right now. Oh my god. Growing sunflowers is literally my, like, next gardening thing I want to do. I think they're so cute. I would love to wake up in the morning and just go see sunflowers. They're so adorable. I want it. I want the sunflowers. Oh, hi Mr. Blu-ray, what's up? Sheesh, well you got plenty of friends here to lend you things if you need anything. Well, thank you Josh, thank you. I'm excited to get back, honestly. It'll be good. And I feel very glad to have even tried living in Japan. Because I feel like if I ever do want to come back again, like back here to live again, I have a lot more confidence in how to do that and stuff. And probably what I would want to. I mostly eat the tomatoes fresh and give some away. I may throw a few into a Ziploc bag and then to the freezer, so I can take it out and make sauce if needed. I don't have any canning equipment, but I do have a freezer space. Ooh, cucumbers, I can make fridge pickles with it. Oh my gosh, pickles sound amazing. Jellos. Oh my god, you guys are redeeming water and I like forgot to look at it. Thank you guys. I'll drink water twice, okay? Yummy. Yummy. Sprinkled water on my glasses. Always wanted to draw Midna, but the mask seems so daunting. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Now imagine how the mangaka felt drawing the Twilight Princess manga. It's like, god, her details are always so crazy. But I'm sure once you draw her enough, it's probably not too bad. So, after I streamed, my mom came to Japan. She's been helping me with moving and also all like the paperwork type stuff because there's just a lot that you have to do, such as changing your residential address and doing things related to like pension things and stuff, which I was like kind of dealing with at the time, and calling people and like speaking difficult Japanese with them and stuff. She's been helping with all that kind of stuff, so it's been really nice having her here. And just kind of like making sure that me and my sister are actually getting things done for the move in time, because I think me and my sister both struggle with that a little bit. It's been nice. But I did go all the way to Aomori, which is like a 4-hour travel time. Actually, maybe even more. To go get my grandpa's car and bring it over here to kind of help with the move. And we did that for like, it was like a 2-day trip. We rode the train all the way to my grandma's place. We said hi to her, and we're like, we need the car, so we're gonna take it. And then we drove all the way back here, which was a 10-hour trip. And then since then we've been doing things like donating things and like getting paperwork stuff done and calling people and all that stuff. And then we like were able to find people who could like take our furniture for us. They're gonna give us some money for it and stuff, so that's nice. Moving is so much work. Part of me never wants to move again. I know I will. It'd be nice to someday find a place where I just don't leave it for like 10 plus years. A lot of driving. Yeah, me and my mom, luckily, we just, you know, took turns driving the freeway and stuff like that. And it actually wasn't that bad. We really like doing road trips in Japan because they have a lot of these road stops where they have like a lot of snacks and stuff like that. So like we tend to stop at the road stops just because they're fun to look at, you know? But yeah, it was a long trip. It took all day. And we're gonna do that same trip all the way back to my grandma's place again, once we leave this place. But we're gonna kind of like stop at certain places. Like we're gonna go to Sendai again, where I used to live, and we're just gonna like chill there for a little, and my little sister's gonna see some people that she was friends with when we lived there and stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be like a little memory lane type of trip before we get back to my grandma's. I love road trips. Yes, especially with the right people. It's always fun. I didn't think it'd be as difficult to move. Yeah, honestly, the reason it's so difficult is just because me and my little sister have a lot of stuff. I think it's best to be able to be like, oh, I'm just gonna sell everything and then come back like with a suitcase or something, right? But we did make a lot of memories here, and I think we just kind of like want to keep some of that stuff, so like it's definitely a privilege to be able to even afford sending things back, or even having a like my grandma's place to like leave things, you know, because we're not going to bring everything back. Be sure to video the memories. I think I will try to. It's always nice to have some things to look back at. But then of course, once we're in Aomori, we're gonna hang out there. I'm actually gonna go through the treatment for H. pylori, which I am, to be honest, pretty nervous about. I did the health checkup. So like in Japan, there's this thing called the Ningen-doc, where they basically, it's like a cancer screening basically, but they like do blood tests, they do an ultrasound on your intestines to see if there's any abnormalities, they check your heart, they check your hearing, your vision, just like a full in-depth physical basically. But then they also do, oh god, what was it called in English? You know the stomach camera where they like stick a camera down your mouth and they like make it go all the way to your stomach to see like what your stomach lining looks like? Endoscopy, that's what it is. Been a bit. Hey Rossman, good to see you. The health checkup includes an endoscopy, so I did that. Oh my god, you guys, it was awful. The numbing spray barely worked for me, so they like have to keep spraying numbing spray on my throat. In America, they make you go under, you know, they like give you anesthesia, so you have to like go under, and then they like stick the camera in there and they like check and everything. For for Japan, they don't put you under, they just give you a numbing spray on your throat, and then they're like, all right, let's see what's in your stomach, you know. Oh my god, I was gagging so much. They're like, okay, spray more numbing spray in her throat. And they gotta put me back up, and they're like, but yeah, thanks to that endoscopy, I was able to find out that I have H. pylori, which I also learned like 50% of the population has. It's like a bacteria that lives in your stomach that kind of like eats away at your stomach lining. So I'm gonna try to get rid of that while I'm at my grandma's place, so that I don't have to deal with it once I'm back in the US, but hooray for healthcare. What's wrong with your stomach? Yeah, I have a thing called H. pylori in it. It's like a bacteria that eats away. It like hides in your stomach lining, mucus basically, and then it just like eats away at your stomach lining, and then it makes you extremely susceptible to stomach cancer. And like at least 50% of the population has it apparently. But they were able to find it through the stomach camera. They told me my stomach looks like red, like irritated. But yeah, honestly, I'm really grateful because, like, honestly, I had no idea that I had it. In fact, my whole family has been saying if anyone's gonna have it, it's my little sister or something. But my little sister didn't have it, and I had it instead. Because, like, it could, like, barely show symptoms, you know? But it got me, like, reflecting about, like, how there's so many instances in my life where I feel like it actually was being affected by it. So it's like, I just feel really grateful that I was able to get it checked in Japan and hopefully get rid of it before I go back to the US and hopefully not have any more problems, you know? 50% of which population? The whole world. The whole world. 50% of people, the human population. Starlet, thank you for 49 months at tier 3. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, don't do medical shit here. Well, until I have health insurance, you know? Like, when I get back to the US, I won't have health insurance for a while. So just trying to get everything I can done here before I go. Saying how medical is much more expensive in the US, he probably saved some money on that. I think I'm gonna save a lot of time on it too, because I was reading some experiences of people who had H. pylori, and they're like, oh yeah, I had to like wait 2 months before I could get tested for it, and I was like, oh my god. Like, luckily, I was able to get tested this month. And now I know. They even gave me like this really nice lunch at the end of the whole entire health checkup, because it starts from like 7:30 a.m. till like noon. And they were like, okay, we have a lunch prepared for you, and it's like this like nice balanced meal at the end. It was really nice. Yeah, ever going through the States? Oh, doing alright, ready for the Fan Fest news. Oh my gosh, you're right, Berlin Fan Fest is gonna start soon? Is that today, or is that like just this week? Bro, Japan, please. I want a lunch at the end of my health things. Although Ningen docs are really just like, health insurance doesn't really cover it. So you do kind of end up paying like $300, but like $300 for a full-on extensive health checkup is pretty nice, in my opinion. That would cost thousands in the US, you know, like... So yeah. Very, very, very grateful. How's your stomach feeling? I had, you know, in a weird way, I most likely had H. pylori ever since I was a kid, and I think as a child, or even like as a high schooler and stuff like that, I had way more problems than I feel now. So I was like a little surprised. But now whenever I get a stomach ache, like randomly, I'm like, is this H. pylori? Like, I never associated with it because I didn't think I had it. But like now that I know, I'm like, is it H. pylori? So my stomach feels the same as always. I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like when it's gone, you know? And I know there's like a recovery period. Oh my god. Why last stream in Japan? I will be moving back to the US. I'm Master of Coom. Welcome in. In a few hours, 3.5 hours from now? Oh, nice, nice. Very cool. It does take a lot longer, but if he goes through private medical insurance, it would be faster. But it really depends on which one you use, yeah. Like, so much of it really is just based on the health insurance that you have in the US, so... But yeah, I'm kind of scared. I was reading Reddit of people who've gone through the treatment, and some people are just like, it's been years and I still don't feel normal and stuff like that, even if I tested negative for it and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. But I'm pretty optimistic, to be honest. Definitely not the first one in my family that's had it, so... That does sound scary, uh-huh. I'm sure it'll be alright, though. It's Very hard to find reference for this side of Minda's arm. Any big plans after you're moved and settled in? I am gonna be signing up for a pre-apprenticeship course for carpentry. Because I've always been interested in woodworking, and also working as a carpenter would kind of give me that kind of experience that I think I want.
Famous internet superstar Yokozuna Poku-chan?
Superstar Yokozuna? Me? Are you following the Sumo Giba? Also, thank you for 106 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing amazing. I've definitely been following this Sumo Basho a lot closer than the last one. I feel like I wasn't really following the other ones because, like, you know, Onosato and Hoshoryu Aonishiki were, like, all out of the tournament, so I just, like, wasn't really watching it as much. But it has been very fun watching the July Basho because my mom is here and you watch every match twice? Damn! Although I kind of wonder if I'm in the same boat because I watch the replays. Does that count? But I've been watching sumo with my mom and my little sister, like, during dinner. We'd sit down in front of the TV and we'd just been watching it on Abema. So much fun. I love it. That is what I do. Nice. Any big plans after you move? Okay. I was talking about carpentry. But yeah, I love doing art. You know, as, like, just in general, I love doing art. I want to keep making more projects and stuff, and I want to keep working on things. I want to keep, like, streaming and everything. But in the current economy, in the US too, cost of living is so high that I need something a little bit more stable to work towards my goals and stuff. And one of my goals in life is actually to build my own house with my own two hands. I know it's very ambitious, but, like, I genuinely want to do that so badly. So I want to learn what construction is like, and I feel like it kind of, like, does that two birds one stone type of thing where, like, I'll be covered for benefits like health insurance and everything like that. I'll be getting consistent pay, even if it's, like, not that much, and I'll still be learning how to use the tools that I need to learn and stuff like that. So, like, I'm gonna try to be pursuing this path of, like, becoming a carpenter and complete my apprenticeship, which takes about, like, 4 years or something. It's one of those jobs that are a lot more secure in our current era. So yeah, that's my next plan. I'm gonna keep doing art. I think I'm gonna always be thinking about stories. It's just, like, that's just the default, right? Like, when you're an artist, you just kind of always end up thinking about drawing too. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And hopefully learn a lot of really cool things. So I'm just really looking forward to that. And, you know, ever since I graduated college, I haven't really had, like, a real job. I mean, like, you know what I mean? One that gives benefits and stuff like that. So, like, this is very new to me. And I'm kind of nervous about it. but I'm also extremely excited. I think I need some new life experiences anyways, because like just being at home and drawing and streaming all the time doesn't really kind of open up the world to me. And I feel like because of that, that might be the reason why I've been having such a intense burnout with art. Really having a hard time deciding on what I want to put my energy into and stuff like that. I know I'm putting a lot of hope into this whole carpentry thing, but like, I just think it's something I need, you know? Carpentry is a good trade to go into. I hope so. I'm excited. That's understandable, and it's great to still hear that you want to further improve your experience in wood carving and the woodworking apprenticeship. I'm very excited, Tyro. That's really cool. Yeah. I wish you luck with this awesome new dream. Thank you, Starlet. Carpenter streams? Oh my god, that'd be cool though, right? Any trade skill job is good to get into. I'll be cheering you on all the way. You have our full support. Well, thank you, Blue. Thank you. Obviously, I don't want to disappear from the internet or anything like that. Like, I'll still be around. I think taking the pressure off of like having to make money off of art or something like that, though, really will kind of bring me back into just like having fun with it again, you know? Doing art as a job, I knew it would be hard. People have always said it was hard. When I had a lot of energy when I was younger and stuff, I used to be like, I could draw forever and stuff like that, you know? And I think like, I was naive. Just on time. Yo, what's up, Kai? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just drawing some Midna. I'm hatching away. I don't really need to hatch because I kind of wanted to use like the watercolor to kind of do the darker spots, but oh well. Now we're all just boomers. No. We're still millennials. Let's see. Makes sense. Not gonna lie, Poku, stepping away from coffee was really big for me. You stepped away from coffee? But now I can afford so much more coffee in my life. I feel like in a way I'm a lot closer to my passions than I've ever been. That's awesome. I had no idea you stepped away from coffee. But like, you're doing coffee as kind of like your, as a passion thing now rather than like as a job, is what you're saying? So I bought a new car today. You did? Congrats! And the dealer tried to scam me and I caught them. So they gave me a huge discount. How do they try to scam you? What do they do? Yeah, I make surgical robots. Dude, that is so cool. What? That's amazing. You build them? Like, you have to like put the parts together and stuff like that? Or do you like design them? Boy, do I relate. Indeed. But yep. You know, I never went like full on into the industry, I feel like, for like doing art. Like, I never like worked on any like big projects or anything like that. And I kind of wonder if I even want to someday. I'm just not entirely sure. But like, everything that's happening right now just feels right, you know? I'm excited to like meet new people, learn more things, you know? Oh my gosh, Josh, hi, it's been forever. Hi, I just arrived. I was curious. I knew art was a hard career path, but is it really not that stable, even with someone of your drawing skills? I think carpentry is very cool, by the way. You will learn it in Japan? No, I'll be going back to the US to do that, but I can totally see myself kind of wanting to learn more like Japan ways of doing carpentry to like come back here and like maybe study it someday, but yeah, for now I'm going back to the US. I'm gonna be doing this thing. It's a free class, basically. It's like a 3-month apprenticeship, or pre-apprenticeship, I mean. It's like they prepare you for what an apprenticeship is like. So I'm gonna be taking a class like that So I'm in talks with the people to get into it and stuff. But yeah. Art as a career path can be stable. I think there's so much more to it than just doing art and doing that alone, you know? Like, there's a lot of communication that goes on and networking and stuff, if you want to probably make it more stable. But I don't really know if I'm the right person to talk about how to do that. Like, I feel I've just been, like, really lucky in being able to draw the things I want to, basically, on stream and have that be able to support me for a long time. But doing art just opens up avenues of, like, different career paths that you want to go, like, so much, like, whether you want to pursue going into the video games or animation industry and stuff, whether you want to go into the comics industry, whether you want to go into some sort of design related thing, or, like, make your own merchandise and sell it, or teach if you have a pool of knowledge that you're, like, willing to share, and you can, you know, make videos or tutorials or, like, classes where you can teach that. Like, there's just so many pathways you can take with doing art that I don't think it's a bad career path to go after. But I also think that I don't think that it's easy to go down that way, you know? This was the only one of the car that I wanted that they had. I scheduled to look at it. It gets sold suddenly. They just happened to find another one that looks exactly the same when they had only one before, and it's more expensive. Wow, that's a really fucked up. Bedtime for me. Good night, Habitual Hobbies. Thank you. Have a good night. Tap tap, muscle memory. I had a VIN number of the first car, and it was exactly the same as the second car. That's the exact same car. They just raised the price on it because I wanted to buy it. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. Next chapter in life of eventually becoming an omni-crafter. Exactly. Pre-apprenticeship for what? As someone who has just finished more education in my later years, it was an interesting change of pace. It's a pre-apprenticeship to become an apprentice for carpentry. I don't really know specifically what I want to do with carpentry yet. I do want to learn how to, like, build a house or something, because, like, I was saying earlier, like, one of my lifelong dreams is to build a house with my own two hands. Like, my own house, you know? That feels like the ultimate project. I want to do that. So, like, I feel like going into carpentry is something I want to do because I want to first learn the ins and outs. I want to learn about building codes and stuff, but I also want to, like, just learn how to use the tools and, like, learn how wood works and everything like that, you know? You got more practice in fishing lately, which seems like fun for you and your sister. Yep, nice experience. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Otaku. Welcome in. It was a wild situation. Well, you know what, Giva? I'm glad that you are so perceptive enough to be able to catch that, because that's so screwed up they did that. What the heck? Was it a big discount? They must have been so embarrassed. Actually, maybe not. They're like, rats, we've been caught. Oh, so you want to be an architect? Not really. I mean, I guess, kind of. I'm a little interested, but, like, I don't want to, like, just design buildings. Like, I want to, like, build it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to understand all the ins and outs of it. Like, one of my side obsessions that I've had for a long time is like natural builds and stuff like that. So I, like, want to try it really badly. Beep, beep, doo, doo. building a house, keep in mind about plumbing and electric. Thanks for the tip. High-key dealerships are just terrible businesses, I know, right? I have to buy a car when I get back too, and I'm like... kind of dreading it, but also really excited at the same time. Like, I want to try to buy a used car if I can, but like, the market is so expensive right now. It was good. What are you gonna get? Oh, you haven't decided yet?
I mean, I've saved some videos of like a shorter haircut style. But, I mean, I feel like what always happens is I get my hair cut and it doesn't look much different, but I feel better.
Well, that's nice to get it all cleaned up. This is my sister, everybody.
Oh,
I'm streaming, by the way, if you didn't.
I've been saving like a longer...
Like a little longer than a bob.
Yeah.
Nice. 90s layered long bob. Wow! You're good bangs?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I still want to be able to like pin it to the side. Like hers, she can still like kind of put behind her ear. So
that's not bad.
Yeah. I feel like something like that maybe.
I think that'd be good. It's her haircut today, so she's been like thinking about... Is that the Baker sister? Cause hi, big fan. You two sound the same, that's so funny. It's funny cause I think her and my older sister sound a lot more similar. So it's funny that whenever my little sister comes onto stream and like says something, everyone's like, whoa, you guys sound so similar, you guys must be like the same. And I'm like, actually... Two Mios, Spider-Man pointing meme. Will learning carpentry be helpful for anatomy of buildings for drawings? Little side benefit, you know? Possibly. Very much possibly. Very much possibly, yes. You know what I'm excited for, though? Living a life where I'm just sitting here and kind of talking to you guys and drawing and stuff all the time, like... And I don't really go to the gym too often. I'm excited for a life where I actually will be using, like, my body the whole time. I'm sure it'll be a lot of hard physical work, but I am genuinely excited for that. No more sitting forever. I get it, a constructor then. A constructor, I don't know how you call it in English. I'm just joking, I understand. Yeah, it's basically a tradesperson who works with wood. Is what I'm going after. I know I can learn woodworking on my own, but I don't really have a place to do that, and like, it's a lot easier to learn when you're in an actual environment where, like, you get paid to learn too. You know, I think I really screwed this up right here. That looks weird. Pew 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 pew. Oh well. Casual drawing. Do 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 do. As far as I know, traditionally they don't use nails. True Carpenters here, kill for Japanese carpentry equipment. You can grab some before you leave. I do have some saws and stuff that I already have, that I used a couple times already for my, like, wood carving things, so I'm definitely planning to take those back. Part of me wants to go and buy, like, a kanna, which is a planer. The thing is, I don't really truly know how to use these things. So I don't really know what I'm looking for yet. So I could see myself coming back again to Japan to try to, like, find the tools and know what I'm looking for once I learn a little bit more. I'm definitely envious of people who have, like, grown up doing woodworking things with their parents or something like that. Like, if they have someone in their family who already knows how to use those tools and they just, like, kind of naturally grew up learning those tools. But it's really nice that they have, like, free education, basically, for people to kind of get their foot in the door, you know? Because they always need carpenters. Or people in the trades. Blue, thank you! Araku, congratulations on becoming a potato once again. I hope you enjoy using those emotes. I'll be sure to tune in on future streams. Well, thank you, Rekka. Thank you. There is a Japanese carpenter I watch on YouTube that is really enjoyable. There's one that I follow on Instagram, and he has, like, this apprentice, and basically the videos are him, like, kind of, like, coaching that apprentice, but it's really, really, like, so much knowledge. I don't know much about the carpentry career path. What do you work on usually for work? Usually I'm streaming and I'm doing art and stuff. So I've been working on some commissions on the side while I'm doing moving stuff, but I don't really have much of an income right now. So this will be a good change for sure. Being in the US, I did used to work on comics a lot, but I kind of burnt out from comics, so I've been taking some time off of that, but lately I've been kind of really getting into pixel art. It's like I can't dedicate myself to one type of thing. It's like I'm always just hopping around different types of art things and everything, so when I am doing art as a job, I can't help but feel very guilty for doing that, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I should be working on some big project or something that would, like, amount to something. But, like, that, like, kind of stops me in my tracks a little bit. So I'm very excited to just, like, be able to have work be separate from art, and art can be, I feel like making this cool thing, so I'm just gonna make it without any kind of pressure. Now I need reference for her other arm. It's very surprising and great to see your pixel art. New emotes too. Well, thank you. Fun stuff. You got really inspired by Minish Cap lately. See, my inspiration has always been Zelda growing up. And I've just been so removed from any Zelda stuff for a while, so it's been nice to play Zelda games again and just, like, taking time off from, like, the constant pressure to feel like I have to make something. Yeah. I've been reading the Twilight Princess manga. This is why I'm drawing Midna. It's very hard to find reference of her of her arm. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll just do something. Just know there's a circle right here. A new Zelda game coming out, I think Ocarina of Time. Yeah, they announced that remake, huh? I took woodshop in high school. It was fun from— oh, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I wish I had woodshop in school. My dad always talked about the woodshop class that he had, and he was really close with his, like, woodshop teacher. And I've always been so interested in making things out of wood too, so I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I have a woodshop class. We did not have a woodshop class. And we could only choose one elective, and I was in band. So it's like, I don't know if it would have been possible to take it anyways, unless I quit band. I took wood shop in high school and I hated it because my teacher was me. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Shogun Japanese carpenter is the guy I like. Oh, shit. I wonder if that's the same guy. Hey, I'm left-handed too. Nice, diver guy. It was very surprising and great to see your pixel art. Man, I feel it. I have little to no income. Having little to no income sucks. Starving artist. Oh, yeah, it does suck though. Been stretching my savings as long as I can, hoping that I find these game breaks though. I mean, you know what? The game that I played that you did, the VTuber one, that played really smoothly. It was pretty fun. Are you someone who's like really open to feedback when it comes to when someone is playing their game and stuff like that? Or are you kind of like, you just make it for fun? I'm someone who doesn't play that many games. Like, I have some game literacy, but like, I'm also like not hardcore always playing games or anything like that. So if you want to hear an opinion of somebody like that, then I'm always down to say stuff. We aren't currently working on it, but we might. Okay, I will send you something then, just on some of my thoughts. Also, hi, hey Cat Darkness, what's up? Only thing I didn't try was welding. Oh, welding sounds so cool. I really want to learn like electronic type of stuff too. Like I want to be able to like repair things better. Let's see. My best friend growing up is into carpentry right now in his garage. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I've seen a lot of people kind of like making pretty good things out of pallet wood too, and pallet wood's like basically free. So I'm like, I feel like being able to use wood and make things, or just like being able to make things period, is like such a powerful skill to have, and like I just really want to hone that more, you know? Let's see, have you found more volumes of the— oh, I found all of them, Tyro. I'm so excited. I found all of the volumes of Twilight Princess. I'm trying to find the other Zelda mangas, which I'm gonna see at the thrift store in my grandma's place. I need to figure out a way to do now. I would like to be freelance artist again, but I'm scared of not getting enough income. Yeah, right? It's a hard time for sure. I took woodshop. Mean teacher. Man, I love Aonishiki, but I'm really sad Kirishima isn't gonna get Yokozuna. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. It'll happen eventually. Yeah, I did floral, auto shop, and wood shop, and pottery in high school. Wow, lucky! Those are like all my interests. Oh yeah, totally open. Would love to hear it. We aren't currently working on it right now. That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. You can say thank you after I actually do it. Let's hope I remember. You're always welcome to ping me as a reminder. I forget stuff. I had a ton of fun when I was taking a blacksmithing class. Oh my gosh. So lucky. Glad these classes exist though, you know? Beep. Beep, beep, beep. I'm trying to like draw the little square things in Twilight Princess where it's like when she like teleports. I only smashed my hand 3 times in blacksmithing class and I only burned myself once. I'm guessing that's a good track record. That's awesome. I'm proud of you, Kiva. Heck yeah. I don't know if my internet speed is fast enough in my grandma's place. Like, I know that the internet was updated, but I don't know if it's, like, faster internet. So, like, I can't promise you guys any streams in August, but I just want to give you guys a heads up about that. If there is going to be a stream, it'll be more of a surprise stream. So just a heads up there. I don't think it's very likely that the internet speed is fast enough that I can actually do anything with it. And who knows how I'll be feeling, because I heard that getting treated for H. pylori, it makes you really nauseous and like go through some stuff. And I don't know if it'll last a week or 2 weeks, so there's that whole thing too, so. I don't think I would be streaming if I was like dying of nausea. Great that you finished that collection. I hope that you find the other series before the official move date. I hope so too. Fingers crossed. Good luck with growing your Legend of Zelda manga. If I get all of them, that'll be awesome. But, you know, it's likely I won't, so... I'll try my best to find them, though. We should appreciate those kinds of manual and building skills more. I know, right? I feel like we almost forgot about them. Yeah. Honestly, this is really weird, but like, watching The Walking Dead, I feel like has kind of like opened my eyes on how many skills I don't have in general. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never be able to survive on my own, ever. But would I even be able to contribute something if I was in some sort of community, you know? And then so like, I feel like watching The Walking Dead, like, just kind of like opened my eyes to how incapable I am. And all I want to do now is learn those things as much as I can, so that I can both be like somebody that can make things for myself, but also for other people, you know? Wish home ec was a class because I'm a terrible cook. I wish it was just a required class. I wish everybody got to learn how to cook something, you know? I want to go to auto mechanic school. Ooh, I already know a bit, but it would be useful to learn more. But the classes are during when I work. Oh. Well, I hope you can figure out something to take that class though, Giba, because like, that would be so cool. You're the one talking about the EV conversion, right? Like converting old cars into EVs. Wow, thank you, Birds Fly, with the 29 months. I super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it so much. I hope you're doing good. Also, Giva, I just wanted to say I love the Totodile on your name, or next to your name. All your streams of lately have been great surprises. You've been quite busy, so it's understandable you haven't been streaming regularly. A Walking Dead television series has definitely been an eye-opener to many who've watched it. Definitely. It's just like, puts things in perspective, right? It's like we rely so much on these bigger systems that we already have. Especially because we're like kind of born into it, you know? You get food from the grocery store. Or we can learn how to grow it, you know? Things like that. Thank you, is my son. Very nice. Nice to meet you, Giva's son. Love. Then The Walking Dead got me questioning, like, what is the purpose of living? It's like, if you look at it in an animalistic sense, it's like to learn how to survive and do things that allow you to continue living. Because if you don't do those things, then, like, you're gonna starve and die and stuff. But then also at the same time, it's like, I feel like making things give you the most kind of satisfaction and stuff, because it's like kind of related to the survival instincts that we already have, and oh my god. Making things is the best. Your cute heart? My cute heart container? Speaking of Pokemon, have you been working on your Shadow Lugia artwork? You mentioned before wanting to someday. I would love to, but no, I have not. It surprised me a little that you said that because I did not remember saying that. But yep, I definitely have probably said something about it. I even wrote it down somewhere. I was like, oh my god, Shadow Lugia. There was a 5V show kind of like that where all technology stopped working. Oh, this TV show? Systems start collapsing and everything. I just like thinking about it because I can't help but be like, I mean, that's always a possibility, right? Everything we rely on can someday just collapse. And then what? What do we do, you know? So many people would die. Definitely want to be somebody who would be able to actually, like, contribute. I don't think that's gonna happen in my lifetime, but you just never know, right? That part's just too empty, so there. Here. Oh, thank you, not hard blocks. Thank you very much. Put a belly button. Belly button. Not a belly button. Let's see. Teleporting thing. Twilight's princess teleport. It was called Revolution. It was good, but it had 1 or 2 seasons before it was cancelled. Oh. Just not enough people watching it, huh? So today the art challenges are due, but they're gonna be due in like almost 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours. So we'll start looking at it around then, okay? So if you guys still haven't done the art challenge and you're like kind of wanting to, you have a little bit of time to do so. Black part's actually more like organically kind of like blobby, and the other things are these square things. Something like that. How long? Been following for 7 years, 7 months, and 13 days. Wow, amazing, Asha. Oh, it came out 2012, 2014. Feels so long ago, I know, right? Nine years, 2 months. Damn, Kiva. Oh, damn. 8 years, 4 months, god damn! I wonder who's number 1. We are all elderly, not me. Young and tired, old in the knees and the back. Riptide? Yeah, it might be Riptide actually. You're probably pretty close too though, Narg. Cause you followed pretty soon after I started streaming actually. Like Riptide, I already knew him. So I was like, I made a Twitch, and then he was like, follow. I'll be lurking, feeling kind of sick, but have a good rest of the stream, Poku. Oh, I hope you feel better, Rekka. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Have a good lurk. Riptide is probably the correct answer. Yeah, probably. He's been streaming again lately. Have you guys been checking out his stream? Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of bad lines everywhere. Good enough. Do. 6 years, 7 months, 27 days. When I get a chance, yeah. I don't think that's accurate. I must have reset it. Yeah, I think so. That doesn't sound accurate. You must have done a thing where you just like unfollowed and then followed again or something. I do feel like there was a lot of that kind of like joking around back in the day that we did. Sometimes the button gets sticky. Narc unfollowing. The humidity really calmed down the other day. I think it's back up again. Let me see what it is. It is currently... Oh, 52% humidity. Okay, okay. It just felt a little more humid than I thought. It's not too bad. Scary Wind Waker music. So, I really wanted to try using different brushes today. Oh my gosh, can I show you guys something really cool? I was testing out this pen. This is a buildable, like, pen thing, right? Or like, you can choose what colors you want in here, but you can also choose the lead thickness. So this is a 0.5 mechanical pencil, right? 0.5. And then you could also have 0.3. The two options they have for lead thickness. So I tried it. Here's 0.3. Nice and thin. Good for sketching. And then I have one that's black ink, so it's pen. Like this. Very good pen. I love it. Look how effortless. So good. Okay, and then the last slot, I chose an eraser. This is like a mechanical pencil eraser where you like... So it's like a perfect art tool. Isn't that cool? So I have this, so I could just totally never carry around a bigger eraser. If I'm just doing some travel drawing or something. Just erase certain spots easily. So cool. Cool Swiss pen, yeah. And the cool thing is this is called the High-Tech C Coletto. As you can see right there. And like, you build it by just opening this up, and then you could take out each of these little slots. So cool. So if you guys are ever in the market for one of these kinds of things, like, it's so cool. You can build it by yourself. You just buy each part of it. High-tech C. And you could choose the type of body you want to, like... It's very cool. Anyways, today I wanted to try... oh my gosh, of those eraser. I want to try using, regular brushes for watercolor. I usually use this watercolor brush that kind of has this, like, water inside it, but it never keeps the color consistent, really. So I wanted to just use these brushes I have. I've been subbed for 9 years, I definitely followed before that. Yeah, seriously. You're probably one of the first people. I mean, that's why you have the first thing. Thank you, Aruku. Mmm. Delicious. I've never used this brush yet. Still a little stiff. So I will try these today. Please keep in mind, I'm not a traditional painter. I've never really used many brushes except for when I do like acrylic painting. But I have this jar of water. Oh my god! It all spilled out for some reason. A lot of it did anyways. It's okay, it's okay. Nothing in my pocket. We good, we good. Damn, that's cool. What is the pen name? It's called a High-Tech C Coletto. Nice and wiped up. Alright. Why did it do that? What the heck? High-Tech C Coletto. You can look it up. Very, very good. Customizable Swiss pen. Hoshoryu withdrew from the tournament? Why? He could have got his Kachikoshi today. Probably from pressurized from the temperature. Water bottles do that? Really? Dang. Okay, I think I need to go get like a napkin or something too. Before I get started here. And maybe a bathroom break. Do quick break time? Can't read the article, it's in Japanese. May I post it? Sure. Probably pressurized from the... hello, first time here. We're just curious. What's your art background? The sketch looks amazing. Thank you, Rain Spider. Let's see. I am self-taught. I didn't go to art school. I did have a couple art classes as a kid, like, just in school. I don't necessarily think I learned anything from there. And then I did art... I'm sorry, I'm skipping this song. I did art very casually. Okay, now it's not playing. Dude, what is this? All this scary music? I did art very casually until 2015. 2015, I got Instagram for the first time, and I started to post my artwork there, and I really wanted to get better, so I worked really hard to do that. 2016, I started streaming my art. I started selling at artist alleys. And then from 2019, I think, or 2018 to 2023, or 22, I don't know. I worked on a comic called Clinic of Horrors for a while. It's a webtoon. And then now I just kind of casually do commissions and stuff like that and stream on Twitch. But yeah, that's my art background and what I've done with it. Definitely want to do more for sure. Alright, let's see. Hoshoryu. Let's translate it. I drew from Nagoya Grand Sumo Tournament. From the 14th day onwards, a stable master Explain the situation. Reason for absence. The hamstring he injured in the last tournament on his right side hasn't healed yet. He said he could compete before the tournament, but he compensated for it by hitting the ball too hard, and the other parts of his body started to feel unwell as well. On the night of the 13th, he said himself that he could only perform poor sumo wrestling. Did the hamstring worsen during the tournament? It's just an excuse, but everyone is pushing through their pain points? He said he wanted to participate before this tournament and took part. He said, I also bear some responsibility for the decision I made. I was also unprepared. Huh. Interesting. The stable master also accepted the decision for the withdrawing from the tournament. I thought so too. I don't mind if he puts on a disappointing sumo match. If he's gonna compete, I want him to perform like a Yokozuna. If he can't, then so be it. Ah. Huh. Do you think Onosato is gonna withdraw? I think he should at least get a Kachikoshi, which is... I mean, he's like right there. He's like one away, I think. But like, it's possible he might, but I think he should probably stick through with it all the way to the end. It's like right there. We have like 2 days left, you know? It's like, I think we've all, as Onosato fans, have like, already know. Hoshi's match today is Kirishima. Oh my god, is it gonna, how is this gonna affect everything? This is crazy. We're talking about My Hero Academia or something? Oh no, we are talking about sumo. Grand Sumo. There's the July tournament happening right now. It's kind of been a little crazy. Hey Poku, how's everything going? Long time no see. But are the pigeons in Japan not afraid of people? Depends on the pigeons. There's different types of doves and pigeons around. If they're in the city, they're probably acclimated to being around people and stuff, you know? That's crazy though. Okay, I will be right back, you guys. I'm just gonna get some more water. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. And then get some napkins so I can start some casual watercoloring. BRB. I'm back. Let's do this. This song is so good. Put some things away a little bit. Burp, 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 burp. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Sick art. Thank you, Popping Rico. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I kind of want to go black and white. I think I might add color in certain other spots. We'll see. We'll see. Should I just watercolor it? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Boop, boop. Just add water from the cup like this. Just scoop some. Scoop and dip. Scoop and dip some water. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay. Okay, now we got some water. Okay, we're gonna take some of this black over here. And we're gonna dip it into the water. Okay, and now we got the water. Alright. I'm gonna take this water and we're gonna spread it. What's my plan here? How about, I wish I had a bigger brush. I wanna actually put ink wash all over right here. I think this is a little dark though. Let me see how dark this is. Oh, you know what? It's not too dark. We're just gonna paint this on the whole page, okay? This is how watercolor's done, right? Just like take some water. It's probably not how you do it evenly, but we're just playing around here. Make it brushy going up. Okay, we're gonna make it brushy like that. We've got some more water here. We're just gonna make it little brushy strokes going up. Yeah. Okay, we got some more black. We just layered on top. Things are moving on my desk and scaring me. Okay, okay. Da-da-dun, 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 dun, 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 da-dun. Okay, okay. It's not very even, but you know what? We live. It's fine. This is the attitude you must have when you do artwork, everybody. Take notes now. Things aren't perfect, that's alright. No one cares. But you see, Copic marker, right? I mean, Copic liner does not smear, it's great. Okay, now we got brushy strokes everywhere. Perfect. See, if I have a big brush one day, I can just like get some water and go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh all over. But this is good enough. Alright, now we scooped some water. Do people use water drippers or something when they do watercolor usually? Let me get some more water right here. Used it up on that paper. Let the paper dry a little. I'm gonna grab some of this black over here. Maybe a little more black. Okay. Is it dry yet? You getting a house in Japan or moving? Moving away. I am moving away. I'm going back to the US. Kind of made it since insomnia right now. I'm kind of anxious. This college is coming up again. Ah, you're in your summer break. Patience, trust, hopes, and dreams, though. Just have fun with the brush, yeah. I have no idea how to use watercolor. I wish. I'm sure you would do pretty good with it, to be honest. Alright. Let's just make this helm right here darker. We're just gonna put this watercolor wash all over just the helm. Beam, 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 beam. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Much darker. Let's do the same for the black parts of her body. I might need a smaller brush for this, actually. Or maybe not. Who knows? Genuinely love coloring slash shading with watercolor a lot more than digital painting, though. Just blob some water around here. One thing to keep in mind with watercolor that I've learned is that it always looks darker when you first put it down. So even if you're like, oh my gosh, it's making too much of a change, it's usually not that much. Sumo Division 2 time. Gonna get my Anho merch out. Anho! Second thing is to not drink the water from the brush. Yes, exactly. You know, we're still at a very early stage, I feel like, for this. So let's add some shadows, shall we? I'm wondering if, because there's like... I'll make the shadow underneath. Despite there being some light technically coming up. Hey! Dude, my hands are so shaky. water. Don't drink coffee while painting. True. Only water, so you know where it's clear. Dude, that's so cool. This is a lot funner than using the other brush. So cool!
Poku
I want to do this forever. This is so fun. This is the medium I like. Watercolor inking type thing with these actual brushes that I can't get back in this tube. There we go. Joseph with the 62 months, thank you. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, Yusuf. Welcome in. I'm gonna leave now for my morning walk and hope I can catch you later. Have fun in the meantime. Bye, Attica. See you later. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Now what I want to do is I want to kind of paint in some shadows. Alright, here we go. This is how we add them details. Doing well, thank you. How you been? I've been good. I've been really good. Very good and busy. Lots of moving things we've been doing. But honestly, incredibly fun to finally get things moving. Cause like when we came back to the US, when we came back from Japan, when we came back to Japan from the US in springtime, like I think me and my little sister both were like kind of restless. We like really wanted to start getting the packing started. Like we wanted to, I don't know, get everything done with already at that point. And now it's like we're finally able to do that. Let's have some hatching. We need some texture on this. Do some light hatching with this brush. Can you see it? Hi Mikey, how you doing? Another month and a half left or so until the move date. Not even a month. I mean, just a month. I looked at my flight details. It said I had like 32 days left or something. Not even a month and a half. Just a month. Seems like a long time until then. Short too. Oh, it's gonna be very fast for sure. The Wacom driver isn't installing? Restarting phone is faster than YouTube forces you to watch 3-hour Indian ad. Huh? 3 hours? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm really glad I tried this today, you guys. I love it. I love it! Yes, please, more ink wash artwork. funny because I don't particularly love this painting either, but I also am really enjoying it, you know? Okay, let's do a lot of the black down there. It's like the bigger brush again. Is the big brush a mistake? Maybe. I just thought I could cover more surface area with it. Hey, yeah. Dude, I can't believe Hoshori's out of the tournament. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is making me think if I ever do a manga, I want to like do ink wash like this. Nothing brings joy quite like doing traditional art, huh? I want to like keep making things dark, but it's like I feel like I've already ran out. I mean, this could technically be a little darker. Traditional that looks more digital than digital art? That looks more digital than digital art? Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Dieta. You're the mommy. Snack time, See ya, Josh. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, brush strokes everywhere. Hmm. Boop, boop, boop. When you come back to America, what do you think you'll miss most from Japan? Ooh, definitely not this humidity. I think I will miss... It's funny because you asked me the same question when I was moving away from America. And I was like, I wonder what I'll miss. I think I'm gonna miss the nature. It's like in Japan there's just like certain nature, you know, that you don't really see in the US. I think I'm gonna miss the fact that a lot of places are walkable. Oh my god, that looks so much messier. So much messier, so much more messy. It looks messy once adding color. I just started learning how to draw. I'm in the making boxes and perspective part. I was at the store today. I almost bought a sketchbook and I've been learning digital and I thought I should just commit to digital. Adding a sketchbook would just take up more space. Now thinking about it, I don't know if it should be good idea to add one too. I mean, if you're just learning how to like draw shapes and stuff like that, digital is pretty great because, you know, I think it takes off the pressure of having to like do things a certain way, but there's something really rewarding about traditional, I think. So if you ever do feel interested, I think traditional is something that you should kind of dive into to see if you can really enjoy working with the materials and like enjoy the permanence of how it feels, you know? If that makes sense? Like, everything I'm doing right here, I would be cleaning so much of her arm or something, probably. But the reason I'm not is because I just don't need to be able to zoom into the details so much in traditional. I could be a little bit more lax about certain things. Definitely enjoyable in its own way, you know? You don't want to stay in Japan? It's my dream to live there, but I don't speak Japanese. Yeah, my family is in America. I do speak Japanese, but I've always wanted to try living in Japan, and I got to live that dream, you know? I'm grateful for it, but I also think that I want to be near family again. Dun 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 dun. Beep 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 beep. See, another great thing about traditional, I can just add this random color everywhere, and thanks to the fact that brushes already have a texture of some sort. It's not very exact, but it kind of makes a cool effect in the end. Kind of adding this greenness to it, because she already has green on her. Cool. She looks like a pal from Pal World? Huh? That's crazy. Hey, Lucio, what's up? You went to your third convention? Awesome. How was it? Did you have fun? I want subtlety, subtlety. I don't want to commit. Oh, thanks, Blue. Delicious. But yeah, I love Japan. I like living here. However, I think it'd be nice to be back in the US and start a new chapter, you know? Beep 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 beep. Oh my god! It was so vibrantly red, now it's like not. Okay, we try the red again. Boop boop. Huh.
Poku
Oh,
Shaki
yeah.
is 3x3x3x2. That's like almost 2 months, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Refractive Love. 3x3x3x2. 2 months? Thank you, Refractive Love. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Shake it, shake it. Shaky it, shaky it. That's better. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Okay, we did those. Let's take a... You know what? I'm just gonna real quick put a lid on this jar so I don't spill it everywhere. Some extra lines around because I can. It's always a good idea to add some really thick lines where you want the shadow to be. So it kind of gives that optical illusion that you have a shadow going there. Do, 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 do. Hi, Chrono. Sound like I said Chrono, but hi, Chrono. Da, 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 da. How are you doing? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hi there. Hope you're doing I hope you're doing swell. Thank you. That looks awesome. Thank you very much. I'm doing quite well. I thought that was gonna be the end of the song. Oh, it kind of is. Oh, it's a looping song. Oh, I see, I see. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop, bop, bop, bow, bow. Meet now. Okay, one of the things I would miss from Japan is the ability to ride the train to go visit my grandma. I think that's one of the main things. Been one of the best things too is being able to spend time with more of my like Japanese side of the family. Cause they come back regularly to come and see my grandma too. And help her and stuff. And me and my little sister have got to see that side of the family so much more since moving to Japan. And I know that's just gonna be a lot harder to do once I'm back in the US. So I'm definitely gonna miss that. I think I'm gonna miss going to like physical stores, because in the US so much of it is like very large corporate stores, like say like Walmart or something, whereas living in Japan it's like if I go into the city or like go into like Tokyo or something, it's like I could walk around and still like find interesting things. Like shopping is still fun in a way, you know? I feel like I just wish there was more of that in the US, because in the US it's like you want to buy something you have to drive somewhere, and it's always going to be some like big store, and a lot of times you end up kind of ordering things off of like Amazon or something, and like I'm an Amazon hater, so it's like I don't want to do that. Do they have art schools in Japan? Do manga artists use them if they do? Yeah, there are art schools in Japan. And there are manga schools, like, specifically in Japan, too.
I heppen love Poku.
Who's that? Yeti, what's up? How you doing? How's your stream been? Welcome, welcome. Always love Midna drawings from you. Oh my god, I love Midna so much. Killing it in the Black Desert category still? Nice, nice. Keep it up, you got this. That's super awesome. How do they compare to the ones in the USA? From what I've seen, many artists don't recommend going to them here. I don't know. I didn't go to art school either in Japan or the US, so I don't know how they compare at all. I would imagine it's hard to go to an art school in a different country if there's a language barrier. But if you're looking for like a manga school or something, I could totally see manga school being like better in Japan, obviously, because, you know, manga professionals live here. But I don't know. We're jamming to Zelda 3, that's my jam, hell yeah! Konbanwa, how are you? Hello! Hi BMC, what's up? How you doing? Good thing I sleep sucks sometimes, so I'm able to come and say hey. What time is it over there right now? Oh, 30 minutes till midnight, you guys. Midnight in the Pacific Coast. Wait. The Pacific time zone. At midnight, we'll start looking at those art challenges. Oh, you're gonna teach a 7th grade class? That's awesome. Can you believe they start school early this year? Yeah, August starts super early. In Washington State, it's like September 4th or something, I think, for college students. And then, wait a second. College students start after high school, I think? Anyways, it's like around like September. 8:31 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. Did you just wake up? Hey, Super Stinky Tofu. Long time no see, I know, right? Hello, hello. How are you? Do you like to eat eggs raw? I do. Why do you ask that? I finally unlocked easy mode. Ooh, all it took was building a sound system in my living room and put a CD on and get going, and suddenly the dishes are gone. Next time the oven will be completely clean and clear and under control. Heck yeah. Dude, actually though, music really does help. It's a good cheat code. When I'm really having a terrible day and can't get anything done, music is what helps me too. I turn it on and I'm like, okay, now I can do it. I see raw eggs popular in Japan, yeah. It is quite popular to eat raw eggs in Japan. I kind of stopped eating raw eggs though. I used to eat raw eggs with rice for easy breakfast sometimes. But one day, I don't know if it was from the raw eggs, but one day I did get some sort of food poisoning. It could have been from raw eggs, but it could have been from something else too. It could have just been the H. pylori that apparently I have. But I had like a fever, and then I was like peeing out of my butt. And then after that, I went to go get it checked, and they were like, yep, sounds like you have food poisoning, and they gave me medicine. It was really random, but I haven't eaten raw eggs since because I just am not sure if that was the cause of it. But in case it was, I kind of became a little more cautious. However, eating like half-cooked eggs isn't much safer than eating like fully raw eggs too. And I still eat like half-cooked eggs all the time. And I haven't had anything happen since, but just never know, right? No one will take my half-cooked eggs from me. They're so good, huh? It just cleans up the edges a little more by doing this. Wow, wow, wow. Also, I'm trying to kill time. I feel like I would have called this done earlier. But there's always something we can do, right? My mom prefers them nearly burned, like dry and brown. Ugh. Why? Half cooked or half boiled? Both? I don't know, would you guys not want to try raw eggs if you guys were in Japan? Sure, my food poisoning story didn't really help. I actually got food poisoning so much when I lived here in Japan. One really bad time. Gotta stop ordering the salmonella donburi, Poku. I make the salmonella but donburi, okay? Cool. Got food poisoning multiple times in Japan? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's pretty awful. You see, my stomach gets pretty triggered easily, I feel like, into stomach aches. But there was this one time, me and all my sisters and my mom, we went to this ramen place. We had the ramen. Me and my older sister, I think we have faster metabolism, so like our body was like digesting it sooner. But like was immediately like, you could tell something was wrong. I kept going to the bathroom, and every time I was walking away from the bathroom thinking that like I got everything out. Sorry if this is gross. I'm thinking I got everything out. I would just like sit there and I'd be like, no, I gotta go back like right now. Like I feel like I'm gonna like poop my pants or something. Hi Kenichi, welcome. And it was that throughout for like over 24 hours. It was just that. No safe place ever. It's just like constant, oh my gosh, I'm going to poop my pants. Kenichi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I know, sorry for that story. I was talking about the time I got food poisoning. Minna, that looks amazing, thank you. I think I'm done drawing her, to be honest. I'm just kind of sitting here because in 15 minutes we're gonna look at art challenges. I'm gonna get you a shout out. I'm trying to remember how to do it because it's been so long. Shout out. Kenichi. Boop. Yo, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. This is my traditional sketchbook that I don't really draw in too much, so I currently have 3 drawings in here now. There's 1, 2, and 3. Wow, Midna. I was having fun using like this paintbrush that I'd never used before and like doing dry brushing basically. Very, very, very fun. They all look nice, thank you, thank you. It's rough when you have to work while feeling that way. Oh gosh, yeah. That Re-Dead sketch, yeah, that one's pretty funny. Hey, Sir Shadowball, thank you for the resub, I appreciate that. Here's my Re-Dead one from Wind Waker. Dang, the talent is unreal. You must have worked very hard to get that good. Oh, thank you. Hey, bruh. Hello, hello. It's okay. You did well. I see the effort. Kenichi, if you're working on some art, you're totally welcome to share it. But yeah, I am kind of chilling right now. I like this one. I don't really like how the sword turned out there, but I like how the Re-Dead looks. So quite happy with that. Quite happy with this one too. You can see how there's like a tearing out line right here. I totally crossed over that in this one. Oops. Was not intentional. Dude, that string line is so good. Wow. I'm gonna eat. Be nice to my sis. Yes. Yes. Oh, I was like, I can't just assume sir or ma'am or anything like that, so yes. That's my salute. Are you gonna watch the EU FanFest stream, Poku? I will probably, I probably will, yes. However, I am also watching sumo a lot recently, so I will probably be paying attention to sumo more. Working on some Subnautica today. Oh, nice, nice. Didn't work on art. I still need to compile my animation to showcase it. Very cool. Well, I hope you had fun on Subnautica today. Very, very nice. If it's anyone's first time in the stream, welcome. You probably won't see me again for a while because I'm in the middle of a move right now. And I'm streaming so that we can look at art challenge pieces together. But art challenges are basically a challenge that I give out, and every 2 weeks we look at what people have drawn related to the theme. Today is that day that we're gonna look, and the theme was Jewel. But yeah, I don't know how often I'll be streaming after today, because in 6 days I'm moving out of this apartment I still have a lot of packing to do. And then once I'm out, I am gonna be like going around to like different cities and stuff, and then going to where my grandma lives and stuff. And then I'll be going through like H. pylori treatment to get rid of it. So I'll probably be going through that. And then in September I will be back in the US again. But I probably won't stream for quite a while, probably. So if it is your first time here, just a heads up. But I do have a lot of streams archived in my YouTube channel, so if you guys want to check out those or something and see what the stream is about, you're totally welcome to do that too. Heard you're moving to the US. Have a wonderful new life in America. Wow, thank you, X-Angel. Wonderful new life. Kind of going back to my previous life, but it will be a new life. Like I said, I just keep saying like I feel like it's just a new chapter because I'm gonna try finding a job for once. This is a new experience for sure. Going the path of carpentry. Hi, Leo Vetra with the 29 months. Thank you. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for the prime sub. What's your job? I'm trying to go into the career of carpentry. So I'm gonna be doing like a pre-apprenticeship once I get back. Before I settle into a apprenticeship. But yeah, I mean, my current job is art. Just need a change, you know? But it'll be fun. Bam, 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 bam. I was trying to be silly and be like, what's a job? But it flopped. That's cool though. It just ended up being an R. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Thanks, Kirishi. Thank you. Hope moving goes well. So far, it's going pretty smoothly, so I hope that continues too. Thank you. I apparently won't be getting my stuff for 3 months because we're gonna be shipping it through the with a boat. So that's crazy, right? I blame being sick on anything I see that doesn't land. Okay, gotcha. So back to streaming in September then? Hopefully. More frequently, anyways. In September is when I'm gonna... I don't really know what the pre-apprenticeship class is gonna be like yet. But that's supposed to be when... I mean, it starts in October, but like... I am gonna be finding out info about it, and then I'm gonna be car shopping. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming... a lot more, that's for sure. September streaming. And more traditional art. I am genuinely having so much fun doing this. Like, I just want to fill this sketchbook with more ink wash stuff and everything. Like, see how I like curved a little bit, but it's like not that much because it's such good paper. I love it. I love it. Definitely need a new pen though. I think this got pushed in a little bit. What is this? 0.1? I think I'm gonna try and sleep again. I've been trying, but having a fever and drippy nose makes me sleep tricky. I wish you the best sleep. I hope that you can breathe again soon. Being sick is such a terrible feeling. I wish you all the best. Good luck. Thanks. Breathing is usually a good thing. Yeah, it is. I hope you can do that. Glad I got to see you before you leave for a long time. Well, thank you. I'm glad you were able to hang out too. Got a sick mechanical keyboard keycap set. It has Hangul and it is white/purple/pink with green accents. Very Sakura coded. That's super awesome. Wow. That's super cool. I need a new mouse, you guys. I think it's dying. I'm gonna get it when I get back in the US or something. Because the mouse I have right now is doing this thing where like I'll start moving it, but it's not registering it right away. The mouse just sits there. I mean the cursor just sits there before it finally starts moving. There's like a... I don't know, does it count as a lag? But it stops exactly when I stop my hand, you know? It just doesn't move right away. I feel like it's dying because of that. But this mouse is like 10 years old. Yeah. 8 to 10 years old, I think. Apparently the average lifespan for a mouse is 5 years, which is equally shocking to me for some reason. So I think it did good. Did alright. Alright guys, your art challenges are due in 2 minutes. If you are still wrapping it up, hurry up right now and start putting it into the Discord because I'm gonna start looking at them here soon. 2 more minutes. Yeah, it's the age, yeah. I think so. This is definitely a good time for my mouse to get replaced, I think. This is a free one from PAX. It actually worked pretty nicely for a while. What is the art challenge? The art challenge is a challenge where I give a theme that people can draw for, and every 2 weeks we look at it together to see what everybody has drawn. It's not a contest, it's just a fun little thing to do if you're like feeling art blocked or something, or you really want to draw but you just don't know what. And the art challenge kind of gives a chance for you to like showcase your art to the community, and it really helps me personally to remember who people are in the chat, because like I get to like associate a certain art style with their name and stuff, you know? So that's always really cool. So yeah, that's what the art challenge is. And today we're gonna be looking at the art challenge theme of Jewel together here. Let's start looking at it soon here. There's 1 more minute. To join the art challenge, you do have to join the Discord. The Discord is open to those 16 and up. Ah, the water temple. You know, I used to not struggle with the water temple that much. But I realized it's because I was using a guide as a kid. But I beat it on my own this time. But it still wasn't as hard as, like, people kind of act like it is, you know? I always struggle more with the fire temple than the water temple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it, but it's good enough. Yay, Midna! Best character ever! Alright, everybody! Make sure you turn in your art challenges. It is now time to start looking at them. Oh my god, habitual hobbies with the sunflowers. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, look at that sunflowers, oh my god. I skipped running into walls until I found what I needed. Sounds about right. It took me a really long time to find one of the small keys in the water temple. Like, I really struggled with it. That's so cute. I love sunflowers. So which one is the one that's facing the sun? It kind of looks like it's this one. All the other ones are like, it's too heavy. But sunflowers are always facing the sun, right? Alright, let us see. The art challenge. Having high hopes for the Zelda movie next year? Is that next year? Wow. No, I do not have high hopes for that movie. I just am sad about the fact that it's such a missed opportunity to not do animation. You know? Like, why go live action? Like, I just still don't agree with that choice in general. I hear that they're like trying to go like Lord of the Rings like and stuff like that, but I just don't feel like that really fits Zelda either, I guess? I don't know. Hi, Cintiq! Oh my gosh, thank you! Hi everybody, welcome. I was working on this Midna drawing today. It's a traditional piece in my sketchbook. This is how you avoid drawing legs, avoid drawing feet, by the way. Rated! Good night, Kim Duns. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Cintiq. Please, everybody, go and follow Cintiq's design. I'm like losing the ability to talk. He is an amazing, amazing artist, you guys. I'll also have to go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Highly, highly recommend. Thank you so much, Cintiq. I love Midna, thank you. Yeah, I've been like really inspired by Zelda again. It's my like childhood inspiration, so yeah. This sketchbook is still in its beginnings, to be honest. We started with this. This is my Wind Waker piece of the Re-Dead. Sneak it up on Link. Lots of cross-hatching. Trying to do more like ink wash stuff, you know? Here is my 2026 piece. It's my OC. She's riding a horse because the year of the horse. This says Reiwa Hachinen. Reiwa is like the Japanese year. It's the 8th year. Thank you, Chibi Bell. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And then today we have completed the third entry. Not as contrasty and bold as the other two, but Midna piece, because I love Midna. And I've been reading through the Twilight Princess manga lately. Cynics, gotta run. Okay, no problem. But I hope you have a good night. Thank you, thank you. I'm having a great day. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And you guys, please don't forget to go follow Cynics, both on Twitch and YouTube. Makes me think of Chrono from Chrono Crusade just a little bit. Really cool. Is Twilight Princess your favorite game? I don't think so. It is one of my top Zelda games, but it's definitely not my favorite. I think I have a really hard time deciding. Majora's Mask is one of my very top favorites. Like, I love Majora's Mask. I love Ocarina of Time, I love Wind Waker, and I love Twilight Princess. Like, it's like those four are just like such a big thing for me. But I also love Link's Awakening, and I also love Minish Cap and Spirit Tracks a lot, so there you go. Those are my tops. Love it though, yeah. My favorite is Minish Cap. Nice, dude. I love the pixel art style in it so much that I've been trying to learn pixel art and trying to like learn how to do it like Minish Cap. Wow, so short. It's so cute. I feel like they made you look younger.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I feel very round right now because they like curl it inward.
Oh yeah.
So like I just want to shower and have my natural hair.
Yeah, I get that. That's cute! Wow! Oh my god, my sister like chopped off all her hair. I love it, it's so cute. Anyways, you guys have just joined in during the time that I'm gonna start looking at art challenges. Art challenges are a thing that we do every 2 weeks. I give out a theme, the community decides what they want to make based on the theme, and then we all take a look at it together 2 weeks later. So this week's theme was Jewel. And we're gonna start looking at what people have done and made and drew and created and stuff like that. So, can't really make a bad choice when it comes to your favorite Zelda. True. I'm a huge fan of Skyward Sword 2, which I know is not a popular favorite, but I still have a few Zelda games to actually experience still myself, so yeah. Hi Poku, hi Diadems. Alright. If you guys see an art challenge that you're like, oh my god, that's amazing, I gotta give it an applause, type exclamation point clap. You can get our clap emotes out. Wow, this music's so good, but we're gonna have to pause it because the first art challenge is... Hold on. It's a piece of music created by Kelly Austria. Okay, here we go. Let me raise the volume here. Now this is an art challenge by Kelly Austria called Sparkling Sensations. And Kelly said, Jewels and Faults 3/8 waiting for you. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Kelly made. 1 minute song. Absolutely beautiful, Kelly. Wow, what a sparkly jewel song that you have created. Beautiful, beautiful work. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love all of your music that you've been making, but I genuinely am very excited for what you're going to create next. Good stuff, Kelly. Very, very nice. Oh, this song too. Oh my gosh. Alright, up next we have the Jewel Bug from Demi. Open? Okay. This is by Demi Semantic, and they said Jewel Bug, which I just realized has almost the same colors as the Luna Moth I drew for the Moon Challenge. Cool! Oh my gosh. How pretty. Look at this. Look at those reflections that you have going here. Like, oh my gosh. I love it. It's so cute. It is quite the jewel indeed. Nice detail on the leaves you got here too. So is it real or fake? No, I'm just kidding. Don't look at the leaf too close. What? I actually think you did really well on the leaf too. Obviously I mostly cared for the bug. Well, you know what? Even in art, sometimes you don't have to put so much effort in other things around it. You want to put the most effort in like the focal point where like the eye is meant to go to. So I think we did exactly that, which is put all the detail in the bug. It's awesome. I like how it like becomes red towards the base of the leg right here and stuff too. Such good highlights and reflections you have. Oh my god. That's so beautiful. Bug. Bug is the best. So sassy. Alright, up next we have a piece by Dave Brokey. Let's open it up. Open in browser. Okay. Wow, this is cool. Oh my god. Alright. Here's what Dave said. Dave said, "Hello, Poku. This is a deep cut. I wouldn't expect anyone to know this, but this is a pic of a rune in a comic. Wait, this is a pic of rune in a comic I got at a swap meet as a kid. It's a comic called Rune. He's a vampire so ancient that he is dying regardless of his immortality that being a vampire grants him." What? That's so interesting. He uses his starstones and ancient jewelry that helps him see his fate in his quest to live forever. Here's a quote from the comic about him using the jewelry to see the future. He removes the stone from the necklace and casts them on the ground to read his fate. With palsied hand... Did I say that right? With palsied hand, the stones are cast. How they settle, where they point, which face they show will determine his path towards survival or extinction, or something more. Drawn with coal erased red pencil and tons of tones and colors added with Clip Studio paint. Enjoy! Dude, this is awesome. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Sky Linux, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Bum, bum. It says the ad starts in a minute. How come it's always during art challenges that the ad wants to start? I wish I could like pause it for an hour or something. Colorful, I know, right? Dude, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of this comic, but I love the angle of the legs you have right here. That looks so nice. And the fist too, my god. Imagine a vampire wanting to live forever. I feel like sometimes there's stories about vampires just wanting to die already and they're like, I can't die, you know? I'd love to see it animated. Oh my god, how cool would that be? Alright guys, in 10 seconds we have an ad popping up, so we're just gonna take a quick 1-minute ad break. I'm sorry it's in the middle of the art challenge, but it's better to just let it play. Hello subs, how you doing? No ads. No ads for you guys. Hit us. I mean, it should be playing right now. Is it playing? I know that it's probably fine over on the YouTube side, but this is so cool. Gonna add some reactions to the Discord stuff. Alright, we got 25 seconds left. I should have made a pixel art jewel. Oh my gosh, why didn't I do that? That would have been great. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, moving on, we have a piece by Koruto. Let me open this up. Wow, look at that. How cool. That's a really nice hand. Oh my gosh. Very, very nice. Alright, Koruto said, on this challenge, I tried to draw Black Star Sapphire as Gem Knight. No, not from Steven Universe, but an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! I never draw a star similar to it, so it took me days to learn it. That's cool. Why Black Star and not another variant? Because of how it mysteriously reflects light into a star shape. Ooh, cool. It's like stars shining alone in the night sky. Also a perfect one to be a member of Gen Knights as a solo guy that can be used as alternative to Sapphire. It is a very long challenge, but a fun one for me. Thanks again, Poku. No need to read the rest. It's the effects that I came up with. Ah, okay, I see. Well, that is pretty freaking awesome. What the heck? Oh, I love those reflections, like the lights shines right here. They always look like lights like that. I mean, stars like that. That's so cool. I really like the shape of this, like, smoky thing that's going on right here, too. It's beautiful. Very awesome, Koruto. Koruto's over on the YouTube side. But there's quite the applause on the Twitch chat. Very, very nice, Koruto. Love what you did here. Alright. Kind of reminds me of Ben 10. Oh, yeah? Oh man, I love Ben 10 so much. Alright. Up next, we have a piece by Gero Shabu. Let's see what Gero has drawn this time. We have a new character. I don't think we've seen this character before. With a sword that's like some naturally cracked stone. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Alright, let's see what Gero said. Wanted to draw a large emerald sword. I think rendering would be easier on desktop though. Colors get kind of wonky on my tablet. Oh, well, I think it looks great. Wow, I love how you rendered the emerald, honestly. That's a super cool looking emerald sword. It kind of reminds me of like those obsidian knives, you know, like would like flake off certain parts of it and stuff. That's really cool. Clap! Beautiful! Love! 100%! Beautiful work! Oh my gosh, speaking of pixel art gems, by Refractive Fluff, take a look. Refractive Fluff said, attempted pixel amethyst Astrocut. Not really happy with it, but don't have any more time to work on it. Well, Refractive Fluff, if I unlocked this gem in Stardew Valley, do you know how excited I would be? Thank you, thank you. Well, great job, Garo. Also, it's very good to see you. Welcome. Wow, 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 wow. Pixel art, hell yeah. Dude, as I'm working on pixel art though, I'm like realizing how much more of a challenge it is. Like, I think it's so cool that you do so much pixel art, Refracted Fluff. Like, I think you should be very proud of yourself for what you have made. Good stuff. Love it. Definitely want this in Stardew Valley. Alright. We have a few more. Up next we have this piece by Manix Ooh, kind of negative space type of thing happening here. In the dark, looks like a character is coming across this very beautiful jewel that is shining directly into their face. I wonder what this moon thing is right here. The lines kind of remind me like Kill la Kill. Pixel art is dang hard. It is so hard. Like, I was like staring at the pixel art from Minish Cap and I was like, how do they figure that out? But like from far away it makes sense, you know? Alright, Manix said, a highly trained jewel thief. Hopefully the subtle details are visible. I see them on my tablet, but not on my phone. Regardless, I may not have made it without the extension. Oh, well, I'm glad that we extended the deadline. This is very cool. Your OC is very cool looking, Manix. I like your use of black here. Ta-da. Wow, wow, wow. Gonna eat edamame really quick. Oh. I dropped it on this chair. I don't know if it's safe to eat, so I'm just gonna put it over there. Alright. Up next we got a piece by Anger. Anger said, lately I've been drawing space rocks. This one has a strange formation. Quite the large shine coming from there. I wonder if it's just like a jewel right here, or if it's like the core. That's so nice. Very cool, Anger. I wish I could just like take a hammer to it and crack it open and see how big the jewel is inside. We're making good time, you guys. It's almost time for sumo. Which means I'm gonna take off to go and watch it. But alright. It could be, I don't know. Good stuff though. Very nice. Okay, last but not least, we have Dave Brokey. Dave Brokey's comic. This is where we left off, which is always nice to get a refresher, and then we'll read the rest. So I'm gonna open them up really quick. 1, 2, look away if you don't want spoilers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I don't know if this music is very fitting for this bit. It's okay. Let me read what this is about. 3 hours late, don't hate me for the ones I missed. I will hate you. No, it's kidding. Okay. Here's the last thing that we read. It was, wait. Dear Sam and Mara, I love you guys. You are the best. Not like that other thing, Koteru. What is it supposed to be anyway? What? This is Poku answering fan mails, by the way. For Chrono and Tropic. Your biggest fan, Cindy. Dear Cindy, there is no such thing as me. I am just a cartoon, you idiot. I bet you even believe in the Easter Beagle. Love, Sam and Mara. Dear Sam and Mara, I have a secret. I know I can tell you guys, because you are nice and would not tell anybody. I'm afraid to tell my friends because they'll laugh. I know you would never laugh at me. Never. So here's my secret. Every night... I wet the bed! Oh my god! Oh my god. I can't help it. Please tell me what to do. Your pal, Johnny. Dear Johnny. Type. This makes me sick. You probably wet the bed on purpose. I have texted everyone at your school, warning them to never sleep over. Your friend Sam and Poku! Dun dun dun! Okay, that's the review. I accidentally saw some big spoilers there. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Let's see what it is. Beep. For shame! Wetting the bed is nothing to be ashamed of. Lots of kids do it. Bing! Whisper, 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 whisper. Why, wasn't it just the other night that you... Why was it... Oh, yikes! Poku, what? Smacks her mouth closed. Hmm? Hmm? Look, 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 look. Shoo! You're right, guys. Little Johnny needed help, and I laughed at him. Oh, is this a crying hand? It's like, I don't deserve to be president. Here, pal. Grab. Rubber knife. Go ahead. Oh no. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Come on, man. Rip. What? The end. What the heck is going on here? My cheetah print bra. I mean, Poku's cheetah print bra. Where is this even going? Why is this the end? What the heck? Dave. The suspense. And now we have to wait 2 months, okay? Until the rest. That's funny. I like how you rendered it so much. It's like... It's like extremely detailed. To be continued, yes. Absolutely beautiful, wow. What a cliffhanger, man. I know, I gotta know. Does the rubber knife pierce this? Apparently that hoodie is a very strong binder. Probably unwise to wear it all day. Yeah, probably. Extra long for the conclusion. Mm-hmm. Is it the conclusion next? Well, I gotta say, this was quite enjoyable. Thank you, Dave, for the wonderful comic. I always look forward to it. It is the best thing ever. I can't wait for the next part of it, and honestly, I'm kind of mad at myself for not being able to stream so I could see the rest of it. But thank you. This is absolutely beautiful. Clap indeed. Big ol' round of applause to everybody who has joined the art challenge this time around for the Jewel art challenge and our bonus comic at the end by Dave, as per tradition. Lots more comic, just the conclusion to this segment. Okay, gotcha. Well, I am happy to hear that there's gonna be lots more comic. Get back to 100%. So good. Will there be an art challenge theme during the move? I wanted to ask you guys that actually. Would you guys rather have a break before I come back, or would you guys like something like really long or something? Because the long ones usually tend to be like comic challenges or animation challenges. If you guys are wanting to, would you be willing to join something like that? I think that could be fun, obviously. But I know everyone's also very busy too, so like, if it's a break time, that could also be a thing too, but give me something to work on? Okay. Would you guys rather have like a regular art challenge, like just a theme or something that lasts a really long time, or would you rather have it be kind of something like comic or animation? We could do like comic or animation and then have a theme to that. Then it's a little bit more clearer, probably. Theme equals carpentry. Carpentry. Oh my goodness. Animation or comic of carpentry. Could see that being kind of hard, but tis an art challenge, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be some time before we can have like proper 2-week art challenges again. Oh my gosh, that is the wrong brush. Comic animation with a theme sounds fun. Okay, I will try to decide on the theme then. Comic or animation. Basically a mini story. It could be writing or something too. But a mini story in the medium of comic, animation, or even typing a story or something. Maybe script writing. Whatever the theme is, I'm hoping that I can find a way to draw an Easter Beagle for it. Okay, Easter Beagle it is. That's the theme. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll figure out the theme. I'll be announcing it. It'll be probably sometime in September that I'm gonna be able to review over these challenges. So you guys have quite a lot of time, okay? Thank you guys for doing the challenge, by the way. I know that being kind of inactive can make it really hard to be motivated to do art challenges, because it's like always whether she's gonna show up or not and stuff like that. But I promise I will stream in September. I'll give a proper due date, I'll stream that day, and then we will look through everything. Cool shirt, thank you! Very Zelda themed today, huh? Good night, lovely people. Need to recharge 4:30 a.m. here. Thanks for the share of your work. So, well, thank you for hanging out, Kim. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Alright, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Let's see, we are... I mean, in like 15 more minutes, I think it'll become 4 hours, but honestly, I've already finished what I was working on. We looked through the art challenges now. I'm gonna try to find somebody to raid. It's Nogs. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Loved seeing you stream again. Thanks, Strange Brew. It's always really nice to be back on. I look forward to the next time that I stream again. And thank you guys for making it so fun today. It motivates me to wanna stream more, of course. Love the art challenges, love your comics, Dave. Thank you everybody for participating in it. And thank you for hanging out in the stream today. Thank you for the raids, thank you for the follows. Resubs too. I totally understand if you guys need to unsub or anything because of the lack of streams or anything. Like, I completely understand, but thank you everybody who is continuing to sub. It actually really does help. Raid Chrono? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Tressar. Thank you, thank you. I only caught the end of the stream. Oh, thank you for mentioning that, Garo. Remember, guys, VODs are all gonna stay on the YouTube channel. It's not gonna go away, so feel free to hang out there or check the VOD over there if you guys want. Without a deadline of 90 days or something. Alright, let's see. I know Chrono's streaming. Collaboration right now with Fox and Snowpuff. They're doing like spooky time or something. So let's go and say hello over there. And I'm gonna go and watch some sumo. And there's some FanFest stuff to look at too. So much exciting things. Wow, I need a pack. Oh yeah, Thank you for streaming, Poku. Great work, everyone. Hope the move goes well. See you next time. Thank you. I'll try to update you guys more on Discord. I know I'm bad about that, but... Good to see you again anyways. Hope the move goes well. Thank you, Garo. Thank you, thank you. I will try my best. Thank you, everybody. Rubber Knife Raid! Good luck at that. Thank you, Blue. Alright, guys. Sorry, that was, too sudden. Gotta type /raid Chronorpheus. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See y'all later. Good night. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough.